name is Iman, and today we will be talking about the technology integration inside the classroom. Without further more, enjoy the video. Teacher questionnaire: technology integration into the classroom. Evidence of teachers' responses. Unfortunately, I couldn't conduct a one-to-one interview with my colleagues. Therefore, I did provide them options to answer my questions. Then set up like another meeting to discuss details. Mrs. Carmen, grade 5 teacher, did provide me her feedback by email. Mrs. Liz, grade 4 teacher, had the option to write down the answer on a piece of paper. Then, Miss Mary Chris, the grade 5 teacher, shared her answer on Google document. Teachers' feedback using technology into the classroom. The first question was, what digital technology do you use most often in your classroom to support student learning? Common digital technology used in our school is Think Central, where teachers have access to the Go Math and Journey. They can also assign work to the student, and students also have access to the program. Another digital tool that is used is Google Classroom and Google Drive. Google Classroom is used to keep students informed by posting announcements regarding homework, quizzes, and events, as well as posting other visual ads used in the day-to-day lessons for review. Teachers also use it to assign assessments, and therefore they can link it to the Google Drive with either a document or Google form for assessments. Other digital technology that are used for reading, for instance, there is ReadWorks, where students have access to fiction and non-fiction reading. Raskits, where it's like bi-level. Math, they use Prodigy. And for other subject, there is Freckle and Khan Academy. Freckle, teachers are using it for math projects, reading, science, and for Khan Academy, teachers are using it for social studies. The second question, do you use any digital assessment technologies to assess your student learning? Teachers use Seesaw for formative learning, where student creativity, voice, and choice are showcased about their learning. They also use Google Forms to create assessment, where each student get their copy for the quiz online. Okay. How confident do you feel knowing the digital culture and etiquette? Miss Mary Chris feels that she's quite confident, as she needs to teach the same digital etiquette to her student. Miss Carmen says that she's confident about the knowledge of the digital culture and etiquette, and the give of credit to the online resources. How confident do you feel when integrating digital technology tool into your classroom? teachers feel that they're confident about integrating digital technology tools in the classroom, and it is crucial for the student to become proficient with it. Also, teachers feel that as they're able to create their own students account and online tasks, so they feel proud of themselves. How do you plan integrating technology into your lesson plan? Miss Liz, grade 4 teacher, said, using the standards and finding ways for them to use technology from typing essays to practicing phonics. Miss Carmen, grade 5 teacher, said that technology is used at all stages of any lesson plan, from the book activity to their independence work and assessment. Miss Maricus, grade 5 teacher, says, integrating technology always increases student engagement. I always try to find a way to add the digital visuals such as images and videos to what would normally be a lecture class. I don't often have time to listen to all of my students and what they have learned on a daily basis. Integrating technology solved that problem for me. Which type of digital technology PD format would you find most useful? Teacher rather small group training. Others prefer interactive personal development, and others think that being able to choose from different workshops in our school will be more beneficial. Lesson plan analysis. Now, we will focus on the analysis of two of my colleagues' lesson plans. But before, I want to talk about the main standards of ISTE that was created for the student and updated in 2016. The main standards are digital citizenship, knowledge constructor, innovative designer, computational thinker, creative communicator, global collaborator, and empowered learners. Effective teachers model and apply the ISTE standards for students as they design, implement, and assess learning experience to engage students and improve learning, enrich professional practice, and provide positive models for the students. The first lesson plan is by Ms. Liz about news articles, where students will identify the parts and structure of an online news article. Students will demonstrate their ability of understanding and analyzing news articles by writing short paragraphs explaining the central idea of the article, and then students will write their own news. There are 5 main standards that are targeted for this activity. The 1B, which is these standards from 2014 though. The 1B is where students have to create original work as means of personal or group expression. The 3A is locate, organize, analyze, evaluate, synthesize, and ethically use information from a variety of sources and media. The 3D, which is process data and report results. The 4C, which is collect and analyze data to identify solutions and or make informed decisions. And the 6A, which is understand and use technology systems. The student has to locate, analyze, and evaluate the information on the internet. They will use the 5W and 1H to analyze the news article online. Then they will collaborate by where students will use digital media to work and collaborate to publish a work. The second lesson plan is about biomes, where both teachers, Mrs. Marcus, grade 5 teacher, and Mrs. Karima, the technology teacher, did support the student to create a project in the computer lab. The activity is about create a smart art in Microsoft Word. The targeted senders are 2B, which is communicate information and ideas effectively to multiple audiences using a variety of media and format, in addition to the 6A, which is understand and use technology systems. Students are required to use illustration to convey all the types of biomes. This was a great activity for students to look for biomes online and search for pictures and learn more about the biomes in general. At the end, students will be able to use the rubric to make sure they applied all the required formatting skills. At the end, I just want to say, don't use technology for the sake of it. Technology should have an impact on the student learning. Thank you for your attention, and goodbye.